was taken on by Connex Education in April 2009. When I was taken on, I only had 3 months previous experience with my last company, so I was taken on as a trainee recruitment consultant. A working day in Connex is fast-paced environment, it's exciting. I enjoy the thrill of filling bookings. We build up a huge relationship with the schools and also the candidates, and the more bookings you fill, the more commission you can earn. I really like the team that I work with at Connex. We're like a family, we're quite close-knit. We all get on together. There's loads of support there. Everyone's really helpful with each other. You don't just get your basic salary, you get your commission on top. Obviously, the harder you work, the more rewards you get for it. We've been on a trip to Palma, we've been to Alton Towers for the day. If you're looking for a fast-paced working environment and you don't mind working long days, and the fact that you get so many rewards and you get really great incentives, Connex is a place to work.
I'm responsible for generating my own clients, my own candidates, and I also manage a team of 3 people. And my job is to get the best out of them, get the most out of them. I manage another consultant who looks after primary schools, and I also have a resourcer as well. My role is also involved with recruiting staff. There are a lot of rewards coming through the pipeline, from financial to days out to holidays, and there's always new incentives coming down from management that we're all very keen to see. No 2 minutes are the same working with Connex. 1 minute you could be speaking to a candidate regarding a registration. The second minute you're on the phone to a client who's after 2 members of staff for the following day. So you're prepping CVs and trying to beat other agencies to the punch. But if you put the hours in and you're prepared to work hard, the rewards are there for you.
Working for the company is certainly unique, and basically there's an ethos that transcends from senior management downwards. Something that appealed to me, for example, was the fact that there's a casual dress code, which in the height of summer is fantastic, because when other people are stiflingly hot in other companies, we're in t-shirts and shorts. Working in education recruitment certainly has its challenges. These challenges are daily, if not hourly, to be honest with you. When most people are getting out of bed at 7:20 in the morning, we're already in the office preparing for a manic busy day. I often say to people when they come in for interview that if you were to come into our office at 7:30 in the morning, you would wonder what was going on, because it is absolutely manic. The phone's ringing off the hook, there's a real buzz about the place, and before you know it, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's completely different from other sales jobs. You're not just stuck on the phone 24/7. It's really varied. You are obviously speaking to candidates and clients on the phone, but you're also meeting with them face to face. Recruitment is one of the few industries where you really can command what you earn. It's pretty simple. The harder and smarter you work, the more revenue you generate for the company and the more commission you earn. On top of that, there's lots of other incentives, such as half-day annual leave, champagne, prizes, trips abroad. It's really fantastic. If you're the type of person that is driven by targets and achieving goals, then I can safely say that this job is definitely for you.
I'd had 4.5 years experience working in retail, so I wanted to take my customer service experience and apply it to a new challenge. The thing is with Connex is that it's a challenge every day. Working in the education sector means that it is constantly changing. There's always something new to learn. If you enjoy a lie-in, this is definitely not the job for you. I start in the office at 7:30 and there is no warm-up to the day. We hit the ground running, constantly on the go, and there's always something to do. You'll never get a chance of being bored working for Connex. The thing I really like about my job is how varied the role is. I recruit my own candidates, I take them from interview through the clearance procedure and then put them into work. I'm also responsible for the sales side of my job, so I'm either on the phone talking to schools or I'm going out to visit them to try and win business for my desk. There's no better feeling than winning business from a school that you've been chasing for weeks or even months. With this job, what you put in directly affects what you earn. The harder you work, the more you earn, and that's a real incentive. Working for Connex, you really have the potential to push yourself up to where you want to be in terms of your career and in terms of what you want to be earning.
I absolutely love working for Connex because every day is different from the last. You get a real buzz when you fill a position or you bring on a new school, and it's also really exciting when you hit your own personal targets and collective goals. The people are really friendly and supportive, and from day one it was clear that it was possible to progress throughout the company. In fact, many of the managers were once consultants as well, and for me that was quite inspiring when I first joined Connex. I've worked in sales before, and the reason that Connex is very different from any other company is because they offer individual incentives as well. Also, every week as a trainee, you sit down with your manager who will talk about your progression. This has been really helpful for me as it's made me realise, where I can improve upon, and also it rewards your personal achievement as well. Anyone that comes to work for Connex should be ambitious. It's really clear that there's a room for progression with the company. I'm actually coming up to the end of my probationary period where I'll be sitting down with my manager and discussing my progress. It's a really exciting time and I'm really looking forward to progress as a recruitment consultant for the primary Cheshire area. In all honesty, it's probably the best career decision of my life, moving to Connex, and it just keeps getting better and better.
I started working for Connex 3 years ago. I had no previous recruitment experience. I immediately felt at home and welcome to the company. I wanted a challenging, supportive and positive environment to work in, and Connex certainly delivered that. Connex offer fantastic support for new consultants. There's a structured training plan that you get started on straight away. The managers are motivating and inspiring. They're always ready to catch up with you and be on hand whenever you need a point in the right direction. From the moment I started, I felt that I had all the support that I needed. And since I've been working for Connex, I've had the opportunity to become a successful consultant, running my own desk, working with special needs schools. I've also now managed to have the opportunity to take on a team leader role in the Birmingham office. So I'm working with all the new starters and able to manage people, which I'm really enjoying.